The video you are about to see may be very disturbing for some viewers. Viewer discretion is advised. The dash cam Uber driver and mother of 4 Christine Spicuzza installed in her vehicle would catch her last heartbreaking moments on camera live. Welcome to Viral Crimes. Subscribe and hit the notification bell for more stories. 38-year-old Christine Spicuzza went to work on February 11, 2022 just like she did every other day at her job with Uber. She was trying to make extra money to support her family. She had a fiancé and 4 children and she would always check in with them throughout her shift. According to her fiancé, she would check in with him every hour, but on this day he hadn't heard from her. He stated that he put their 4 children to bed after their last communication at 9 a.m., and when he woke up at 4 in the morning he realized that she had not been in touch at all. Her family reported her missing on February 11, 2022, when she failed to come home after her shift, and her fiancé immediately notified police that she had a dash cam in her vehicle. Spicuzza's silver Nissan Sentra was discovered close on the 500 block of Pitcairn's 4th Street, without the dash cam and with her handbag still inside. Brandon Mardo, the fiancé of Spicuzza, issued a desperate plea for assistance on Facebook after reporting his partner missing on February 11. "I'm holding out hope that Christy will be home soon, but I'm so scared because inside the car was her purse and she never ever would leave her purse in the car. This pain is unreal," he wrote. The mobile phone of Christine was discovered among train lines under the Triborough Expressway. The cops were able to determine her last known position using the GPS on her iPhone. Unfortunately, Christine's body was later recovered on February 12 on a hillside in the Pittsburgh neighborhood of Monroeville. Her head had a single bullet wound. She was face down with her face mask still on. Her vehicle was recovered roughly 2 miles from her body in Pitcairn. 5 days later, the dash cam was located less than a mile from where Christine had picked up Crew in Penn Hills. Police watched the footage from the camera's small SD card, which captured audio and video from the front and rear of the vehicle. What they saw on the footage was very disturbing. Around 9:14 p.m. on February 11, Crew ordered an Uber to 139 Brinton Avenue in Pitcairn, using Tanaya Mullen, his 22-year-old girlfriend's Uber account. Christine Spicuzza accepted the ride. Christine arrived to the waiting passenger. She was expecting Tanaya, but it was instead her boyfriend.
Hi, for Tanaya. How are you today?
This is not uncommon for someone to request a ride for another person, therefore an Uber driver never really knows who they are picking up. Crew entered the car wearing black clothing with his hood up and without uttering a word. Spicuzza happily inquires, "Did you have a good day today?" 10 minutes into the journey. He murmurs, to which Spicuzza replied, "That's good."
Did you have a good day today?
Crew, 22, can be observed sliding to the center of the backseat after the trip had been going for 18 minutes and produced a firearm. He held a gun to the back of Spicuzza's head while grabbing her hair and told her to keep driving.
What are you doing?
This is a gun. Keep driving.
No, it's not. Stop. Come on, man. I got a family. What are you
I got
doing?
a family too. Now drive.
What are you doing?
Drive.
Please stop.
Drive the car, miss.
I have 4 kids. What are you
Drive
doing?
the car.
4 seconds after the weapon was brought to her head, she reached back, touched the weapon, and said, "You've got to be joking." Crew told her again to keep driving, and she told him that she had a family. He instead just kept telling her to complete the trip. "Please take that off of me," she said. He reached up into the front seat and snatched her phone from the dashboard. "Do what I say, and everything will be alright," he told her. Unfortunately, that was not true. Crew snatches Spicuzza's dash cam and switches it off. The footage ends. What followed is unknown, but the journey came to an end with the tragic death of Christine. In the video, Christine can be seen pleading with her kidnapper to show some compassion and release her, but Crew's lack of compassion was on full display. The journey continued after the dash camera was pulled from the windshield. What we don't see is that, according to the police, Crew made an effort to access her financial applications including Venmo, PayPal, Dollar Bank, and Square while Spicuzza was obligated to continue driving for 1 additional hour. He was attempting to send money to his girlfriend. He was unsuccessful. Robbery appears to have been the motivation for Christine's murder, according to the investigators. It has not been established why he made the decision to kill her.
Just over a week ago, friends and family reported Christy Spicuzza missing. Her car that she used to drive for Uber was found in Pitcairn with her things still in it, but no trace of her.
Last Saturday, a body was found in a wooded area in Monroeville. The remains were identified as Spicuzza. Police say she'd been shot to death.
And then last night, police arrested a suspect, 22-year-old Calvin Crew of Penn Hills. Thanks for joining us at 6. I'm Ken Rice.
And I'm Kim Gable. Detectives call the crime a random killing.
Police believe that Spicuzza's dash camera captured the moment an Uber passenger in the backseat pressed a gun to her head.
KDK's Megan Schiller joins us live outside Allegheny County Police Headquarters with the very latest on the arrest and reaction from those who knew the suspect.
It is an unusual case with many twists and turns, but detectives believe that they have their guy. They used technology and data like cell phone tracking and rider information from Uber, and they say that that led them directly to the suspect and to a key piece of evidence. A 22-year-old man's in jail after police say he ended his Uber ride with a gun pressed to his driver's head.
It is unusual. Thankfully, it doesn't happen that often. More times than not, there is a relationship between the actor and the victim.
But detectives say 22-year-old Calvin Crew didn't know his Uber driver, 38-year-old Christy Spicuzza, a mother of 4 from Turtle Creek. And police say when his attempts to steal her money didn't work, he robbed her of her life.
An Amazon driver driving down in a van, had a little bit of elevation to it, just driving down that roadway, saw the body off to the side. It was approximately 40 feet, I believe, off the roadway.
Allegheny County detectives on the case think Crew killed Spicuzza late last Thursday night. Her family reported her missing Friday morning. By last Saturday, detectives had found her car parked in Pitcairn with her dash camera missing. A few hours later, detectives located her body in these woods. Police tracked Spicuzza's final Uber passenger to an account owned by Tanaya Mullen, Crew's girlfriend. We asked detectives if she could face any charges stemming from this killing.
We are continuing the investigation, and we are in consultation with the district attorney's office about any additional charges that may be filed against any other people in this case.
Uber tells me that Mullen will be held responsible for Crew's actions, at least when it comes to the platform. Uber has banned both Mullen and Crew from using the app and taking any rides going forward. Uber also says when it comes to rider safety in the Pittsburgh area, they want riders to explore the option of using that emergency button, which immediately sends all of the driver and ride information to local police.
Authorities were informed by Crew's girlfriend that he had requested an Uber trip on February 10th. He informed her of the location where he wanted to be picked up. A 9mm firearm that she also had was gone. She admitted that her boyfriend Crew had access to the gun. The authorities are unaware if the girlfriend played a role in this crime. According to court documents, she texted Crew during the Uber ride saying, "I'm not going to jail if we get caught." She hasn't been charged in this case as of yet. Crew has been arrested for the murder of Christine Spicuzza. Crew is 22 years old. Calvin Crew is facing a number of charges, including criminal homicide, robbery of a motor vehicle, carrying a handgun without a permit, being prohibited from owning a firearm, and tampering with physical evidence.
Plans to pursue the death penalty against Calvin Crew, the man charged with killing a local Uber driver.
Crew is reported to have a significant history of felony convictions involving violence. What happened to Christine Spicuzza was an unbelievable tragedy. She was just trying to make extra money to support her family. Now 4 children are without a mother due to this senseless act of violence. My condolences to her friends and family. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.